Welcome. Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne, Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. Let me welcome Darren and Tom.
Oh, Brian.
Hi
Here we
guys.
go. Oh, you're out and about, Darren.
Yes, I am. Yes.
No worries. I've got some news for you too. So,
All right.
welcome to this live Forex analysis session. Just any trades discussed in this group, or any EAs to be classed as educational only. We're a group of people helping each other, and we're not financial advisors. So please only take trades that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. There's a full risk disclosure, a bit about us live session traders. Okay. What was I going to do here? Ding, ding, ding. I don't know if you saw this. Darren, it's a bit hard for you um, to see maybe. There's all these deals with under these ones here. Um, so I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
if you.
Which one's that, Brian?
Oh, this is FX Automator.
All right.
This
Does that
is,
include
your
the?
Wall Street and Wall Street Recovery and Infinity and all of that.
Does it include what's it called? FX stabilizer.
No,
No, it's not.
no,
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 it's
no,
not. It's
no.
not. No,
Different,
it's not that one,
different.
is it?
No, FX Stabilizer is actually one on its own.
It
That's a
is. Yeah.
different.
Yeah. I remember now.
So
Yeah.
if you, I'll tell you, I got this yesterday. This was it's got trend matrix chucked in, but here. So I ended up getting Wall Street Forex, Wall Street Asia, Wall Street Gold, Wall Street Recovery,
All right. Okay.
and Wall Street Crypto. I'm not worried about necessarily about that, but basically all of these come in together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus they chuck in that extra one. Where is it? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, we'll go back down. Um, Based upon Infinity, that's all I was doing, and that
Yeah.
you already had. There's probably other specials there as well or whatever, but this is the Black
Yeah.
Friday stuff at the moment. Oh God, where is it? God, it's the whole, yeah, and then this trend matrix, right?
Yeah.
And here I ended up paying 347 US because I got, so you can get these three. This has only got um, five accounts, unlimited, one account per EA. This gives you two accounts, so it's not a lot. Well, it's $100, whatever more, but you get two accounts on each one.
Yeah.
Plus you get this crypto one and blah blah blah, whatever. All right.
All right. Yeah.
So there's a few of those ones going on at the moment. There's that, and also if you go to where's the other one? Not that one. Not that. That's not it. That's not it. This one. Remember we were talking about these yesterday, the Japan strike, and because we've got the euro stable.
Yeah.
Okay,
See,
so
see, Euro stable was in a bit of drawdown earlier, but it recovered
yeah,
nicely.
yeah, I don't know where it is now. Hang on, I'll just have a look. Because I never looked when I got up this morning. I'm not, was
No,
it?
I mean there were a load of positions open earlier, but most of them are shut in profit.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, I think I've just lost that account because it's the demo because it didn't have an old anyway. And thanks for posting that YouTube with IC Markets guy. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
so I was going to ask you how you have a high leverage account being even in England because I thought you'd have to get a one to 30 the max. But
No, no,
anyway,
oh no, because there's the. I remember when they brought in the a few years ago now, didn't they? They brought in these
yeah,
leverage restrictions, and at the same time they offered an offshore
yeah, international
uh,
one, yeah,
yeah, that you could bypass the restrictions. So which is what I did. So I just continued.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
no, that's all right. No worries. You can still choose though. So yeah, these ones here from Pro Robot that we've already got the Euro stable. So
yeah,
you got Japan Strike, Multi-Pair, Smart, and Austral. I've
yeah.
got a code for 30% off when you bundle them.
All right. Okay.
So that was what I was talking about with you
Yeah.
yesterday, I think. So yeah, anyway, if you were thinking of that, I've got a 20% off individually, but if you want a 30% off and getting the four. So that's what I'll probably do at this point.
Right. Yeah.
Um, I don't know if it's a Black Friday or it's just anything.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
okay. So there's those, and no,
Kiddo.
the where is it? That Euro stable. Well, I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, that's still the same. Still the same price. There isn't any reduction or
Yeah.
anything on it at the moment,
Yeah.
and I don't think it will be.
No, it doesn't look like it, does it?
No, no.
It's obviously selling well, Brian. So they don't need to.
Yeah, correct. They don't need to do
Don't,
anything about it. That's
don't
right.
need to. Yeah.
Hmm. Anyway, that was the sort of the bit, and the dark stuff doesn't. I think we still get a bit of. I think if you use a Petco code 10 or 20 or something, you'll get off it. But that's about it.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I thought that for me that was a pretty good Black Friday deal.
Yeah.
Considering they're
It is.
like
It is.
$200 each, and I got all
Yeah.
of these, Asia recovery, a gold, yeah,
Yeah. You've almost bought a stable of EAs there
in one go, yeah. So I
in
think
one go, isn't it?
it costs under like Aussie dollars, under 600 Aussie dollars, and I ended up with five. Now, I mean, I'll say four because I'm not, so we'll just see what happens with the crypto thing, but plus you get a bonus. So in actual fact, there's five in total. Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's your update for that, and I'll organise the other. All right. There you go, Tom. There's a bit of an update for you on EAs, but I'm sure Black Friday there'll be other stuff. And what have we got?
Good stuff.
In 13 hours, it's Black Friday for TradingView as well.
I don't even know if I need to purchase it, actually. I think I've got so much saved up in there,
Have you?
so much time.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, I don't know about mine. I'm not sure.
Isn't that how they do it? You pay for a certain amount of time and
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I've got the same. When there was last an offer, I think a while back. I'm so far ahead now, time wise.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but
There's no point in me adding any more on. Really, it's just.
all right.
yeah, there's I think I'll probably download sorry, downgrade. I don't need to have as much as what I've had. Um yeah, I don't think I need everything that I've got. Let me just look and see. Two charts, five indicators. Uh, yeah. I might even be able to downgrade to the to the lowest one. We'll just see, because I'm not really using lots of things. Sorry, I'll go and share over here just so you can see. There should be another. So that's where it's at. It depends on what you've got, how much you've got up, but I can't remember what I've got.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it.
Yeah.
If I can skip paying a year, I might as well.
Yeah. So look, if it's 25 a month or whatever, but that's current pricing. But that comes down on Black Friday stuff. So if you want to upgrade all that, I've been on this plan for quite a few years. So I only 4 charts. I really only need 2 charts a tab. That's all I'm doing. So 5 indicators. You might want 10. I think I've probably got, I don't know, there might be 10 or something. I don't know. We'll just see. And it starts once the existing plan ends. So it's just whenever, yeah, I might just do a year from there, I think. I think on this one you get an extra month or something. I can't remember now. Oh, well, we'll have a look and see. Hang on a minute, I'll just stop share just for a second. Hang on, just go and see. Where am I? Yeah. I'm only, yeah. See, mine only goes till August 26, so I don't have a full year. So it's probably, oh, yeah, I'm sort of nearly a year ahead on it, but I might just add on a year of it, but it just means that in 14th of August 26, I just drop down to the other level. So we'll just see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Audio. All right. So yeah, interesting top. Few EAs flying around.
Yeah, cool.
It's just that
It's
there's
funny. It's funny to see packages come with disk. It's just funny to me. In the age of AI.
there's no disk. It's just it all. You just get an email with a login and all
Oh,
the rest of the
okay. I
stuff.
was gonna say because that's
No,
hilarious.
no,
That
no, no, no.
you
It's
gotta
just
put your own disk in.
no. It's just a no.
Okay.
All the ones you have are just log in and you log into accounts and download stuff and
Oh, all right.
it's no. There's nothing mailed to you. No. All right. Okay. So I went through all of these yesterday. How's the
Yeah. So
eyesight,
can I
Tom?
just say something to you?
How's the eyesight?
Uh, it's getting worse, so I got better glasses.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is it because that's
It's
why you
not that
weren't
bad. I
on
mean,
because you
it's
had to
just
get
it's been 4 years since I got new glasses, so I mean, it
okay.
it just need a little change.
And
And what?
is it part of it? I see better now.
Oh no, I just got them ordered. I'll get them in
Oh,
three
you haven't
weeks.
received them
No,
yet.
that was just the appointment.
Oh, right. So we'll be
It takes
able to
3 weeks to get them.
right. So we'll be able to fool you with a few things until then. Okay.
Yeah.
So no, you're going to tell me something.
Well, I go back and I watch your videos
Oh no, what for?
because I wanted to see what you were doing yesterday. So in watching your videos, I can
Yeah.
see a couple mistakes we are making.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, on their higher time frame, I'm
At
looking at it
30.
from on your higher time frame. I'm looking at it from. Uh, I'll look at the daily, mark it up on the 2 hour, and then go to the
Yeah.
30 minute to watch it.
Yeah.
And on the lower time frame, I see you
Hmm.
keep constantly adjusting all these volumes. You do realize you only have to put volumes on when you're actually in the 75-20 zone, because that's the only time it matters.
Yeah. No. The reason why I
Because you're
changed
like
them,
working way too hard, dude.
the reason why I changed them really is because of the color lines in it. I wanted to change them all so that they had the green, yellow, red rather than the blue, because it was confusing with the
No, the colors are irrelevant. That's not what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I know, no. Yeah, okay, cool.
So you could have a clean screen and go, oh look, I'm down here in the in the 80 or in
Yeah,
the
20.
25, and all
Yeah,
of a sudden you're putting on your tools
yeah,
because that way it's not so much work.
yeah. Gotcha.
Okay,
So and it's not as cluttered if it's not in that space.
right, exactly.
I thought you were using them potentially as in for, you know, as a tool for magnet, where things might go to. That's all.
That's exactly what I use it for. But from the
But
time it
only, but
hit,
only, but only when it's
but
out in the eighty
yeah, if
twenty
it's in the
range.
middle
Okay.
somewhere, I don't clog my screen. I just leave it
Okay.
off. It doesn't matter.
Okay. No worries. Hmm.
Just something hopeful. That's all.
Good. No, that's fair. That's fair. So what we're not doing, or what I'm not doing currently, is doing a daily 2 hour down to the 30 minute. That's what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay.
Because I'm bouncing off things that you don't even have marked yet.
Hmm.
So I all I did was I just made my bigger time frames just that. Just so it's
So,
all
so,
condensed into one screen.
oh, not the
And then I
two.
take the last high to low on the lower time frame and use just that. So everything's marked on the higher time frame, and I
But
just
not,
trade off the bottom one.
but not the 5 minute though, isn't on this one.
No.
You still have a split screen.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that this becomes a daily 2 hour, 30 minute,
And it doesn't
and
even
then
have
you
to be
trade off
that big. You can go, in fact, go to your 2 hour.
up here. Yeah,
Yeah. Just go to your 2 hour on your higher time frame and
yeah,
take only that screen.
yeah. Gotcha. Got it. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So just
Oh,
fix
that must be the daily there.
yeah, so just fix this fib right here to your most recent high and low with that lower high included.
Huh? Hang on a minute. So you want me to change this daily one
Yeah, change the
down?
daily one
Okay. You want that to be where? You want
at
this
the
on the
high.
high, at the high, and then
And leave that at the higher low.
this one down there.
Yep.
Okay.
Leave it right there.
So of just below the 80 at the moment in that range.
Exactly. Now you know exactly where you're at.
But
What range you're at.
do you want volume from the high low to the high?
You can if you want to put volume on to see where it's at.
There, there. Okay, it's up in the premium at the moment. Yeah.
So it tells you it's going to be coming back. Take that volume off.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
looking for shorts.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Go back up to your 2 hour time frame. I'm
We're
sorry.
on to
Go
it.
back to your 30-minute
30
time
minute.
frame.
Yeah. Back to 30 minute. Yeah.
Okay. So now you see where you're at, right? You know you're looking for shorts
Um, yeah, we're not
because
going to do
that's your 80
daily.
line.
Yeah, that's the 80 line. Yeah.
Okay. So this is going to be a sweep of liquidity down here. This
Yeah.
where it's
All of
pointing
this.
down here.
Yeah, and it comes down back down to over here. Yeah.
And when it points down and pulls back above that 80 is where you set up your trade for the short.
You mean, okay, so wait a minute.
Because this low has to finish. Low, 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 low. Whatever this low is going to be, it's going to pull back up into this smaller fib. Somewhere inside this smaller fib, because your trend line is white, you're looking for shorts. So this is telling you this is going to fail and eventually push down.
Mm-hmm. And break out the bottom.
And break out the
Of
bottom
that, of
side
that, of that fib, yeah,
of the
but
higher
still,
time frame fib, yes. But it's got to go back and check that 80 one more time before it does.
yeah, okay. But
So now go to your 5 minute. Split your
no, wait a
screen.
minute, no, wait a second. Can I just ask a couple of things?
Yeah.
So what do you? Because I want to understand the I want that'll go up there. I want to understand what you're saying from a point of view of this potentially could break this low and then push back up to the 80 and then come back down again? Or are you
Yes.
saying, okay, yeah, well, that's what I thought you were saying. Because what the predictor is saying is on this time frame is that it's going to push down, break the low, then push back up. But
That's
you're
exactly what
saying,
I'm saying.
yeah. Whoa. Okay, so come back. So are you suggesting that this currently, where price is now, will break the low, then push up to the 80 on the 2 hour or even further, and then push back down? Or are you saying this will push down like it's saying the predictor down to break the low, then push back up?
I'm saying you
Mm-hmm.
see you see where it says actually don't take that lower high on your smaller time frame fib, go to the actual high. See where it says
You
high
want
next
that
to it?
high? Yep.
Yeah,
There.
okay. What I'm saying is this has to come out one side or the other. One side or the other. If we're going to go sideways, it'll never come out. But this is going to have to go out one side or the other.
Of the
You're at
fib,
the
you mean
premium,
out the bottom or out the top? That's what you're
right?
saying?
And you are at the premium side of the higher time frame fib.
No, discount. Oh, sorry, the premium of the yeah. Premium of the higher time frame. Yes, correct. But we're on the discount side of the 30-minute. Yeah.
Right. So what is being shown to you is this is all accumulation sideways. This green predictor is saying it's going to jump down here and sweep this liquidity and push back up. And when it gets back up to the 100, it's not going to beat the wick on that high that gave you the triangle.
Mm-hmm.
And when it fails to break this high, or even if it does a little bit and fails to break the higher high behind it,
Yeah.
then when it comes out of this 80 on the smaller time fib, when
Yeah.
it comes out of that 80,
Yeah.
you're going to see something like what just happened just now when it created this low and it failed to touch the 80 because the line turned white.
Well, yeah.
And it's going to
The trend
continue
line.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason it's doing that is this is an inducement candle. They're going to get everybody going one direction and do a pullback to take all the liquidity that it just left all the way down on these
Up.
candles on this side.
Mm-hmm.
So all you're waiting for is it to come back up. It's going to come down, come down, come down, pull back, pull back, pull back, and it's going to come back to your 80. And when it comes back to your 80, whether it's sharp or around or however it gets back up to your 80,
80 on which on the hot
that
on
one,
this 2 hour,
that
yeah,
one,
80 on the 2 hour, yeah, it'll
on the
come back
higher
to
time
there.
frame, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever it comes back to that 80 and fails,
Yeah.
like it just did, you're looking to take a trade down to the 20. Now, this tells you because it missed the 80, but gave you a low. Now you're
Mm-hmm.
looking for the opposite side of letters. Now you need another lower high to be created somewhere in this small fib range to push it out again. Because now you can see the low it just created, even now it's going to have a pullback. It's creating one right now.
Creating a pullback now, yes.
So what you
Pull back up. Mm-hmm.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're looking at is you're looking at it to pull back up and fail to break that 2 where it's at now if you wanted to push down further. Once it gets down further and realizes, oh man, we missed that 80, it's going to have to come back one more time to check it. Are we staying up here in the 80s, guys? Nope, we're leaving. And then it'll go boink and shoot down. Every time it comes back up into this 80 zone, you run a risk of it buying further up or breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, we're rounding. We're making higher lows. Here it comes. And we're just going to continue down, but it's got to come back and check this 80 one last time before it drops off permanently to the 20. It's just messing with you is all it's doing
On the higher time frame.
on the higher time frame. That's
On the
right.
2 hour, yeah.
So now if you drop down to the 30 minutes where you're at and split your screen,
That's the 30-minute now.
that's what I'm saying. Where you're at now and split your screen to the 5 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can see you're in the 2 zone down here.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got equal highs right here, right above it.
Well, this will have to change though.
No, don't match it. Don't match it. Leave
No.
the lower high to the low, just like it shows on your screen on the higher time frame.
No, but it's from here though.
I can't tell where you're pointing with your cursor.
So it's the high, not the lower high. I've got it on the high now.
No, I understand that you leave the lower high in there. That's internal because you have the high and the low. The lower high is internal.
Yeah, correct. That's why I'm taking it to the high.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm
So
just
now
matching. I'm matching the 5 minute and the 30 minute. That's all that's happening. Yeah.
right. So you see the 2 white lines down here, your 2 trend lines at the bottom?
Yep.
In order to take a trade the other way, you need these lines to be blue.
Yeah, correct.
So this is going to have to get above it.
Like what happened over here.
Right, exactly. So if you want to take this trade down because you think it's going to sell on the higher time frame, you're looking for the lower high on the higher time frame. Because you have the low now, right?
You've got the low, we've got the lower high. Yep.
Okay, so this is still telling you, hey, there's a chance we're buying out of this.
Yeah, well, it's
assume all the predictors are wrong. There's a chance you might be buying out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay if this pulls up and breaks the high on the 100 on the smaller time frame.
On
Are
this
you
one.
okay just sitting back and letting it run?
Of course.
Okay. So then the only thing you're really
Because
waiting
what this
for,
is saying, it will sell then buy. This is, well, I've taken the predictor off here because for me it was confusing. Not
fine.
confusing, but just yeah, not worthwhile.
So inside this smaller range, it's telling you which direction it's going to go. And all you're watching is that higher time frame trend line. It went from blue to white. So in order to keep going down, it's going to have to go blue one more time. It's going to bounce off someplace, bounce, 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 bounce all the way down. But it's going to have to come back and check stuff. It's going to have to bounce off that white line eventually.
Gonna have to come up here and bounce off that you're saying before it'll push down.
It's going to have to pull back up and miss that somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
or touch it.
next week or 2
Oh,
weeks
maybe.
away.
Okay.
Because it's got to travel. All you're looking for is that travel sideways until it can't beat that white line anymore. It just can't beat that white line anymore. That's your target area. So if you were to just take your entry and grab a placeholder real quick. And put your entry down at that 0. And then put your stop up at your 80 on your higher time frame.
80?
At the 80, just play with me for a minute. No, the one below it, the 80.
That's the 80 there.
No, on your higher time frame, the 80.
That's the 80 there.
No, that's the 80.
Oh, that one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whoops. You mean the 2-hour one. Okay, gotcha. Has the 80 on the 2-hour. Yep.
This is now the low it has to beat. That's your higher time frame. So let this play. Let it just play. Play. Whatever it's going to do, it's going to do. But it's got to go back up and check that white line and fail the 80 to keep pushing down.
Yeah.
And if this is your new low, it's going to make a lower low then, right?
Okay,
If
so
it
wait a
pushes
minute.
down.
Wait. Just 1 second. Let me get my head into the space. So you're creating bits, but it needs to be put together for me anyway. I need to put it together. So we've got a 2-hour time frame fib. We've got a 30-minute fib. We're on a 30-minute time frame. What we've assessed is that this is in a downtrend. Better to take sells
Yep.
than buys. And at this point in time, there's potential for buy, but there could be pullback. So what you're saying and what I'm seeing is that it's potentially could break this low, right? Which is the low up here on the 30-minute, which on the 5-minute is down here. So it's pulled back up, it's pushed back down, it's pulled back up. If it's going to break this low, then there's an opportunity for a trade in it. Yeah. And so it doesn't matter if it comes up here and plays around or whatever, but we want to be able to capture a trade at this point when it breaks down past this low on the 30-minute, and which will be this point on the 5-minute. And the buffer of the stop loss is in actual fact that the 2-hour 80 potentially won't be broken.
Correct. Which means you don't touch this trade until it's gone back up to that 80 failed and must come through to trigger you down here.
Correct.
Doesn't matter what this price does for the next week, no matter how many ups and downs you get, it's got to get back up to that 80 to make that turn to fail to shoot down.
Because it's already come up to the 80 to fail as well.
Right. So it's got to do one more check.
It could do 10 more, but it's one more. Okay. And currently what it's doing is, if you look at this 5-minute lower time frame, it's made that low. It's pushed back up here, which is up towards that 2-hour 80. It's dropped down. Now it's got a gold indicator saying that it's pushing back up, and you'll have at least 3 breaks in my sort of experience. You'll get at least 3, and then it could turn or it could push further. And if it comes up, and in actual fact, if it breaks that 80, then we're potentially not going down. Well, we will be going down, but it still could break that 80 on the 2-hour time frame though, Tom.
Yes, of course it could.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. It could break the 8, it could break the 100 on the higher time frame.
Yeah. No worries.
I'm just saying you're not interested in getting the trade. Well, at least I'm not.
Yeah, until you get
this breaks down here, gives us a hard break, hard push up. Wherever that push up ends, as long as it doesn't break the higher high on your higher time frame,
yeah,
we're shorting out.
yeah. Yeah, okay, cool.
I just want you to think in longer terms before getting into trades. That's all.
Yeah,
And if you have a more precise time frame that you're working within, like this 2-hour one, you know where you're at. So on the higher time frame, I don't even put the secondary fib in there. That's my 5-minute time frame.
Oh, yeah, you don't need it if you've already got the 5
Right.
minute down there.
You don't need the volume up here on the higher time frame.
No.
You don't need anything up there because you're only currently working on the 5-minute.
Yeah, because that one is that in there.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Because that's what you do copy on. Okay.
Yeah, fix your top fib. You're missing a brick up there at the top.
This one, that one there.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
See, it missed that 8.
Missed the what?
Let me give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Go to your left a little bit.
What did you say? Missed the 80. Okay.
I'm going to show you right now. You see the bottom where it says 0?
Yeah, down here, yeah.
And you see where your trend line changed from white to blue?
Yeah, there.
Okay, just run your little finger pointer across there very slowly on that too.
Left
to
or
each
right?
peak. To each peak.
These ones here.
That one. One over. That one. That one. Did it miss?
And then it missed.
That one missed too.
Yeah, and then it properly missed, and then it took off.
But you got your higher low to pull back.
Yeah.
To the 2 to check it one more time.
Mm-hmm. And over here, it's gone up to check it, up to check it, up to check it, crossed over.
Yep, which killed everything before that.
Yeah, came over, back down, up, back down,
tap,
up, back down, up.
Missed. It missed.
Yeah. No, it missed.
So
So this
even if it
could,
pulls down here,
the,
it's going to have to pull up one more time to check that as the low that's going to keep pushing it down. So all you're looking for is a lower high now.
what, there's nothing stopping it from breaking that low right now, even.
No, there's nothing.
It doesn't even have to come back up to that 80 in this current move. It could continue down and break the low.
Sure, it could, Brian.
Yeah.
However, at some point, it's going to say low or lower low or lower low. But just the opposite, you're going to get lower highs.
Yeah, because
And all I'm saying is you're looking for a lower high once this has stopped moving.
mm,
If this creates a lower low,
hmm
where's the lower high that created it?
this one previously, just here.
Yeah, but you got a new low. So now you got to have a new lower high
Yeah, to be able
to get the short out.
to
And
get
when
the
you get
low.
that lower high, that's what you're looking for.
So what
Just
you're
like
saying,
before, when that
okay.
line changed from white to blue, it came out of the two and gave you the higher low for the buy.
So
Oh,
what?
oh, didn't make it. Gave me a higher low. Came back. Oh, it gave me another higher low, and I got in and got the whole trade. Is how you should think of that.
So what you're saying is because it's done a lower high to a low currently in here, this is a
Mm-hmm.
lower high down to the low. It needs to give us another lower high before it can actually do another low. Is that what you're saying?
Yes and no, because we know the lows and lower highs and everything else change as the charts change.
Mm-hmm.
So if this shoots down here and sweeps all this liquidity, and they call that the new low,
Mm.
then I'm still waiting for the lower high to take the trade out.
Yeah, okay. Right.
I don't care how
Okay.
far down this goes in this predictor. I want to get to the other side to the two. But I'm
Yeah,
only
okay.
willing to take lower highs to get there.
Gotcha. Yeah, and the lower highs are the better option on it as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So think of it as you got your lower high and you failed to hit that 80.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shoot down.
Yeah. Okay. For however far it goes.
Forever, yeah. For however far it travels.
Yeah, okay.
Can I show you the one I'm in?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, which one?
EuroCAD.
Uh, uh, yeah, you were in. That's right. Yeah.
So I
Okay,
lost
so
I
hang on,
lost
wait
one.
a minute. Wait a second. We come up here. We'll just do what you're suggesting from before. Wait a minute. We need 2 hour.
To take your high to low there.
You want that higher high down to the higher low there?
Yep.
Okay.
Because use the fib you got.
Oh yeah, I can. Let me do this and then I'll just
It don't
practice
matter.
yeah, I know. I'll just get rid of that one. Okay. Yeah. We
Get
don't
rid of the
need volume.
volume.
Yeah, we don't need volume. I was gonna it's saying that, yeah.
Okay, so you
And
can see now.
we're in the arc because it's in the blue and yeah.
Yeah, and we're not even close to the blue line. Like not even
No,
close.
not even close. That's right.
Okay,
Okay.
so what we're looking for here is a
High.
lower high. Oh, I'm sorry, a higher low.
Yeah, high low. That's right. But it's
Are you on
already
your
taken.
30?
That's on That's on the 30. No, no, that's on. Wait a minute. No, that's on the 30 now. But the fib is on the. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Do I
fix the
need to?
fib. It's going to move once you change screens because the time
Right.
frames are
Okay.
different.
Okay. Hang on. Yeah. So,
Okay,
but you've got to remember, this is a 2 hour fib on a 30-minute chart.
that's
Okay.
exactly right. That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a 2 hour fib on a 30-minute chart that you're watching,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to trade off the 5.
Mm-hmm. Which is only really here to there. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So now what are you looking for? You're looking for a pullback, some sort of pullback on the lower time frame. If you want to buy, you got to get it back down towards the 20 for it to fail.
Mm-hmm. But it's nowhere near that at the moment, is it? It's taken off.
Right. So I'm in this. I grabbed it coming out of the 20.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm looking for is this to pull back up into the 75 area
Mm-hmm.
for some sort of pullback back
Mm-hmm.
down.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it stays above my 50, I'm looking for buys. If it closes below my 50, I'm looking for shorts out of this small fib range.
Mm-hmm. With
So
the
I'm
two
going to
hour.
let it climb until my higher time frame shows me a gold bar, a wick, a
Yeah.
lower high,
Mm-hmm.
something on the higher time frame to tell me we may be going in the opposite direction. It's time for you to get out.
Yeah. Okay.
But on the lower time frame, I don't care. I can let it run as long as I want. I don't even have to look at it.
But you might on your 5 minute, you might get a gold indicator and a turn there before you actually get one up on the top. But you're not going to worry about that because it's could just be a little pullback before it continues up though.
Right, exactly.
As a 30-minute, yeah, and you're not going to lose a lot by just staying in there. Okay. Mm.
Until
Mm.
that, because right now the trend line's turning blue. Until that trend line turns white again, I'm not really worried about it on the higher time frame.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then if I get out, I get a gold bar again on the lower side, on the
Yeah.
higher low. I'll buy it up again,
Yeah.
away from the 2 again.
Yeah. Wait for two. Yeah, because it'll probably come back there anyway. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is this the only one you're in?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's yeah. I think it's if you understand the fact that the fib on the 30-minute is the 2 hour for some sort of directional, and the 5 minutes down there, and it's on the smaller fib which you haven't put on to the 30-minute. Mm, right. So you're in that
Now you
buy
don't have to
zone.
constantly move the volume and everything else.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's
It just
good.
makes it easier for you.
Yeah. 50 pips or so out of the 20. Mm, okay. Let's go look at AUD USD then. So what we'll do is get rid of that for a minute, get rid of that for a minute. We'll do this. This one up here, we'll go to the 2 hour. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the 30-minute. I have to adjust it. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Oh, hang on a minute. We gotta go back to 2 hours. So what was I doing? See, that's buy as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming back. We've got the white there. So this looks like that's a swing high, and this is potentially selling out.
So what are you looking for?
Well, no, I'm looking for, there's a buy in there at the moment because of
Right, but I
where it
mean, what are
is.
you actually looking for, though?
Sells overall.
You're looking for a lower high.
Yeah.
You don't know where
Mm-hmm.
that's going to come on the
Mm.
smaller time frame.
No. Okay,
You don't
that's
even know
okay.
where this trade's going to stop
Yeah.
because it's still pushing down.
It's still pushing down, that's right.
So on the higher time frame, you're looking for a lower high for the sell because overall it's selling. So when this
Correct.
stops, wherever this stops, it decides this is far enough. I'm giving you a gold bar. We're going to
Yeah.
start pushing up out of the 20 now. You can
Yeah.
take that trade, but just know it's going to be limited to a lower high on your higher time frame.
Yeah, over here. This one.
Yes. No. Whatever lower high it creates on the higher time frame. Because you're looking for sells out, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. From take a trade for it to sell out. Yeah. But it will do a buy in the interim though. It will push. It will pull back up. But what you're saying is probably not a good idea to get out. It's better to get the sell back out and further down. Okay.
Or just don't look at this trade once you buy it to go back up. If you do, don't even bother looking at this trade. It's either win or lose until it hits that 75 or 80 up at the top.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Because this lower high is an inducement. This is
Hmm.
tricking you into thinking we're going down. And that's why it's giving you the higher low down here, swept the liquidity to the left, and we're going to push back up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, it's
really, I'm
broken.
only
It's
looking for
broken the
anything
low. It's broken the low and given us a lower low at the moment.
right.
And we're like at the end of the week, primarily.
Exactly. So letting this play out for till next
Whenever, yeah.
Monday,
Yeah, yeah,
holy
yeah,
cow,
yeah.
there's going to be a lot of movement.
Hmm, hmm. Well, it hasn't created down here, it hasn't created a gold indicator as far as I can. Oh, wait a minute. Has
Yeah,
it?
it is. But it doesn't mean it's going
No.
to stay. It could very well knuckle right here.
Oh, yeah, it's a gold indicator, but not. Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at that. That's what it's doing. It's knuckling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it won't stay there. Right. And it'll just keep continuing down at the moment. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, Darren, I'm going to have to do a bit of work this weekend, getting a few EAs sort of and because the Pepperstone accounts have all run out after a month, I'm going to have to
Yeah.
work out what I do. I don't think the Aussie market demos don't expire, do they?
I think they do eventually, yeah. Do eventually, but not not sure how it works. If you haven't been no activity on them for a while, I think eventually they do, but
Yeah. But if they're taking trades, I think they stay
oh, they do, yeah.
active.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
And I think you're limited by how many you can have though. I'm
How
not
many demo
sure.
accounts? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure about that. See markets. That video's worth a look if you get a chance. Just to
Yeah, no, I started watching it, but it's quite long, so I need to.
yeah, it is. But it's interesting when he asked the question, how do they make how do they make
How
their
they make
money? And
money.
well, it's if you believe what he's saying, it's primarily through the swaps and the spreads and commissions,
Yeah, of course it is.
um, rather than hunting stop losses, taking people out. But um,
Yeah,
because of the volume trading with them, um, almost all the time, there's no matter which direction the market's going, there's buyers and sellers, so instantly sort of
yeah.
um, but there are occasions when there is nobody on the other side, like, and he mentioned gold
Like
recently when it was just
the
going up and
gold,
up and up.
and where you got spiked out
um,
that time, and when you got spiked out that
yeah,
time,
yeah, and
he mentions that.
yeah, he sort of alluded to that, the gold move, I think, but he's saying as an example, on those occasions they do take they do take risks.
Yeah,
You know, they have to. They haven't got. It's just continuing going up and up and up. There's no sellers hedge risking themselves. So it just it is quite a long YouTube video. You're right, but
that's okay. I mean, I'll watch
it's
it. I
quite
just
interesting.
gotta get the time to do that. That's in
Yeah,
between all the things. But
yeah,
yeah. So I'll have to work out trying to get some demos to last until February.
yeah.
To So anyway, I got to work that out. Plus, I'll need new demos for all these new ones. So
Well, that's right.
is the Wall Street recovery going okay?
Yeah, that's going all right. Yeah.
Good.
Um,
And
that's
you run that on, was that on Euro USD or?
uh, USD JPY.
Oh, that's right. UJ. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm. Okay. I'll have to look at all that sort of stuff, whether I get time on the weekend. It's a fair bit on. So,
yeah.
hmm. All right. Well, thanks, Tom. Well, I'll adjust what I'm doing on some of those others and look at. Um, it's just really, it's a bit of at the moment, it's a bit of a learning curve for, not learning curve, that's not the right thing. It's just how to put on the charts, just to get what you need. It's pretty basic.
Yeah, I'm trying to simplify it as much as possible. And when I watched
Mm,
that video of you yesterday, and it was just like, oh man,
yeah.
you're working your ass off. It's like there's no need. There's just no need.
Yeah, it's those seeing, as I sort of think I said yesterday, it's like seeing whether, like, you can't do anything if it's breaking down further, you're just adjusting or breaking up further, like out of the actual fib. You need to actually adjust it till it creates its new high to low sort of setup.
Zone, yep.
Yeah, and then work it from there. But yeah, anyway. All right. I better go. It's time, unless we go through more, and I probably don't have time to do that in a minute.
Yeah, that's
So,
okay. I'm good.
and what's the day? Yeah, so it's still the end of the month next week. It's not, it's non-farm payroll's not until the week after, I think. Right. So I got a bit on with visits to the hospital with Claire at the moment. They still don't know. She's got to have a biopsy and a few scans, and then we'll sort of see what transpires from there.
All the
So
best.
yeah, no worries at all. Well, yeah, so I might be. I'll tell you before I might here or not here.
Yep.
There's a
All
few
the
things
best with it,
going on.
Brian.
Yeah, thank you. All right, looks like it's
Okay.
yeah, we're working up till Christmas. It's then we'll work from there. But anyway, all right. I'll tell you about other things. I've got to work at those dark ones as well. Get everything sort of humming along. Okay.
Okay.
See you later. Ciao.
Bye, guys.